Hi Metalheads, willkommen zu METALHEADS FOREVER, Show Nummer 592 am 25.04.2023. Schön, dass ihr dabei seid zur nächsten Show dieser Woche. Und wenn ihr auf melodischen Hardrock steht, dann seid ihr heute genau richtig, denn heute gibt es ein geiles Programm. Nämlich, das ist heute ein kleiner Twist, es gibt eigentlich nur 2 Nummern von Nighthawk, vom neuen Album. Das kommt nicht erst raus. Jawohl, am 12. kommt es erst raus, 12. Mai. Und dieses gibt es halt nur 2, aber der gute Mann, der heute da ist, nämlich Robert, er ist ein sehr cooler, der ist nicht bei anderen Bands noch mit dabei und das werde ich heute spielen, jawohl. Werde heute ein bisschen komisch klingen, ich habe mich ein bisschen verkühlt, aber wir rocken das Ding gemeinsam, oder? Und ich würde sagen, wir fangen jetzt mal an mit unseren Gästen auf Facebook, Facebooker rüber zu YouTube, da spielt die Musik bis zum bitteren Ende, jawohl. Und Facebook nicht, das wird auch später gelöscht. Und heute gibt es ein geiles Programm von Bands, wo Robert ist heute mein Gast. Der ist in geilen Bands dabei und eine war schon mal bei uns dabei. Und eine habe ich vielleicht die Chance, dass ich sie endlich in die Sendung bekomme. Da ist nämlich auch mit dabei. Welche Bands das sind, bleibt dran. Aber erstmal gibt es eine Vorankündigung, wer heute da ist. Und dann gibt es einen Opener. Ganz lieber Freund von uns, Marco Mendoza, der startet heute die Show mit New Direction. Hier ist es erstmal der Anteaser von Nighthawk. Und dann Let the Madness begin.
I'm on the cloud, floating around, looking down. Nothing but pain and empty faces all around. I'd like to see a new dawn break, a new direction, where peace and love is the only rule, the only possession. It's a new evolution looking to change. In the new generation playing no games. People showing no emotion, getting lost in all illusion. Can we change it all today? I'm on the cloud, running around, looking down. Nothing but pain and empty faces all around. I like to see a new dawn break, a new direction, where peace and love is the only rule, the only possession. There's a brighter sunshine coming ahead. beginning so bright instead. People learning from the past, you and me can make it last. Can we all just make a change today? I'm on the cloud, floating around, looking down. Nothing but pain and empty faces all around. I'd like to see a new dawn with a new direction, where peace and love is the only rule, my only direction. Yeah, 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 yeah. Things are maddening all around. Can we find a middle ground where all the youngsters now, my friend, look in the mirror, get hurt, I'm on the cloud, floating around, looking down. Nothing but pain and empty faces all around. I like to see a new dawn with a new direction, where peace and love is the only rule, the only possession. Where peace and love is the only rule, the only possession. Where peace and love is the only rule, no more destruction.
Das neue Album von Mark Mendoza ist so der Hammer. Einfach reinhören und bestellen und den Mann unterstützen. Einer der coolsten, wo ich die Ehre hatte, ihn zu interviewen. Mark Mendoza, eine Legende. Lebende Legende, jawohl. So, jetzt geht's los, Freunde. Jetzt freue ich mich erstmal auf den nächsten Song, nämlich von Nighthawk, Free Your Mind, und dann live im Interview. Hoffentlich klappt es heute. Das Interview ist leider nicht sehr gut von unserem Gast, aber mal schauen, wir werden es da durchboxen. Wir haben genug Material zum Spielen. Plan B ist schon hochgeladen, falls irgendwas schief geht. Also keine Angst, heute geht's durch bis zum bitteren Ende. So, hier sind Nighthawk und Free Your Mind vom neuen Album oder aktuellen Album, das jetzt bald kommt, Prowler. Also hier ist Nighthawk und danach gleich in Farbe Robert.
All through the night
Free Your Mind, Nighthawk, und das ist das, was ich befürchtet habe. Er hat sich wieder verabschiedet, der hat nämlich wirklich Probleme mit dem Internet. Der kommt rein, kommt raus, das wird heute ein Zitterspiel. Aber jetzt warten wir ein bisschen, bevor vielleicht spiele ich gleich den nächsten Song. Ich will mal sagen, ich begrüße mal alle, die jetzt im Chat sind. Und sehe ich gleich, hat sich der Hannes Rittel, servus lieber Hannes, hat wieder ein geiles Gespräch vorher, hat mir voll gefallen wieder. Der Heli ist da, Peter Kraus ist da, dann der Günther und der Hügi, habe ich die Ehre. Grüß dich, der Michel, Chef natürlich, Daniela B. Kann es sein, dass sich der Marco Mendoza selbst gar nicht so ernst nimmt? Der macht genau richtig. Der macht's, der nimmt die Musik mit Sicherheit sehr ernst. Aber es ist eine coole Socke. Und das Interview, liebe Daniela, kann ich dir nur empfehlen. Zweimal habe ich ihn schon in der Sendung gehabt. Einfach das Interview mit Marco Mendoza anschauen, der ist sensationell. Geile Musik auch. Wen haben wir denn noch da? Die Vanessa ist da. Heute gibt es wieder eine Empfehlung in der Aftershow, falls es eine Aftershow-Party überhaupt gibt. Vielleicht geht es weiter. Er loggt sich gerade ein, aber es dauert schon, bis es hochlädt. Das ist immer ein schlechtes Zeichen, leider. Aber wir checken einfach, wir probieren es. Und der Tommy ist hier von Shilo Blengare. Servus. So, jetzt ist er hier. Hier ist dann Robert. Robert, greetings.
Yes. Hey. How are you?
Now you change from your living room to the car.
Yeah.
Robert, I think we have a problem today with the internet.
Can you hear me?
It's already frozen already. Can you hear me?
Mine should be off.
That is the worst case scenario. That's always I ask for two members of a band. If one fucks up, the second one maybe can save the show, because the internet is very low, Robert. Der hat schon so einen Blick jetzt. Liebe Freunde, das habe ich mir heute fast beim Vorgespräch schon gedacht, das könnte problematisch werden. Wir tun noch gar nicht lang rum. Er ist nämlich, jetzt kann ich ja sagen, wo Robert überhaupt dabei ist. Er ist bei, natürlich, Nighthawk dabei. Jetzt will ich mal kurz mal weg. Er ist bei Nighthawk dabei. Er ist bei Captain Blackbeard. Die waren ja bei uns schon zu Gast. Jetzt ist er wieder da. Jetzt schaut es ein bisschen steady aus. Hey, Robert.
Yes. Are you getting anything?
You're driving to the tower, to the Funk Tower.
Yes, I'm trying to. Yeah. This is very bizarre. I don't seem to have a connection anywhere. I usually always have.
You know what? Stay where you are right now, because it looks like you have a connection now.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All good?
You stay on a cross in the street.
That's so
Robert,
weird.
okay, this sound it looks better. Now it looks better.
All right.
You know this is a live show. Yeah.
Yeah, this is how it's supposed to be.
Now we see a
Now
little
they
bit
know
Sweden.
it's live.
It's
Yeah,
live.
yeah.
Damn live, yes. All right, Robert, thank you so much
Yeah.
for joining us in the show.
Thank
and-
you.
And I love the new sound. You have a lot of great people in the band, like from Night Flight Orchestra. You have so many, but we talk later about Nighthawk, because we played 3 videos, one again in the end between,
Right.
and then we talk a little bit the band and the cover and the album. Let's talk about your career, Robert. You are in
Sure.
many bands, and in one band you are in METALHEADS. This is a killer, because I love your singer. She is amazing, and we have today some great. So we talk about this all your career, but how everything starts. You're born in Sweden, right? So
Yes.
everything started in Sweden. What
yeah.
was your big influence?
Well, it all started for me seeing a game show on TV where people dress up as their favorite artists, and there was this guy dressing up as Kiss, and this was in '95, the year before the reunion, and a whole generation of kids actually saw that show and fell in love with Kiss, and so that sort of made kids aware of Kiss. And then obviously the next year they did a big reunion, and they were in all the magazines and newspapers, and so that's yeah, I was part of that generation, and I got to see them in '96, and I think that's when I knew that I wanted to try to play an instrument as well and do
Okay.
some rocking.
So you are in the bands. You are not only a bass player. You are
No.
a guitarist. Now you in Nighthawk. You are what?
Yeah, I'm the guitar player. I started out playing guitar, and I played guitar in a couple of bands for a couple of years, and I finally found a band I thought was really good. We did more like pop rock, and the band sort of ran its course, and people didn't want to continue.
Ich sehe schwarz. Das ist das Live, Freunde. Ihr seid live dabei.
Yeah, sorry, I started looking for other bands, and the only bands I could find needed a bass player. So I thought, well, I'll do that for a while, but I sort of got stuck in it.
Okay.
And but every now and then, when I'm at home, I like to play guitar. When I write songs, I play guitar. So during the pandemic, I just thought, well.
Was wird er gerade sagen? Now the sound is gone, Robert. You know what, Robert? Maybe you reboot again and I play a song from Captain Blackbeard. Genau, jetzt ist wieder schwarz. Das könnte ein bisschen tricky sein, Freunde, aber da rocken wir uns nicht durch. Da müssen wir einfach jetzt cool bleiben und wir haben genug Material zu spielen. Und könnt ihr euch noch erinnern an das Interview mit Captain Blackbeard? Da war der Sänger da, aber nicht er. Und jetzt haben wir immer hier mal hier. Und geiler Song, Physical, den habe ich ausgewählt. Und da schauen wir jetzt gleich mal rein. Hier sind Captain Blackbeard, natürlich mit Robert.
You're making me high, rolling to a path to nowhere land. Got me by the blind side. Bit for bit, I'm losing my ground. Little by little, you're going down. We long for a miracle. It's time to learn to see the fire burn. Tonight's the night we'll make it right. Tonight we'll walk through fire. tonight. Bit by bit, I'm losing my ground. Little by little, you're going down. We long for a miracle. There's a God enough to retain the heart. There's a God enough to retain the heart. There's a God enough to retain the heart.
And he's back.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I had the
Sorry
pleasure
about
to interview Martin, the singer.
Oh,
Was
right,
great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was really ready.
Yeah.
So the melodic hard rock metal is your gig. This is your passion, I guess, because this is all projects I hear from you.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. What I think originally I'm more into like Kiss and Helicopters and the rowdy rock music, and I think Nighthawk has more elements of that.
Mhm.
But then I Blackbeard sort of drifted into melodic hard rock, and I kind of stayed there. But yeah, just hard rock, any kind of rock. I love the old 60s pop music with the Beatles and Del Shannon and that stuff as well. So I'm kind of all over the map.
It's funny because yesterday we had a young band and they're called Lucy Without Diamonds, which had nothing to do with Beatles, And I talked today with Hannes about this, and because he's a big Beatles fan, So
Oh, yeah.
I think he's happy to hear this.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
yeah, I love what I love on Captain Blackbeard is the humor.
Oh.
This all the videos. This is so. When did you join Captain Blackbeard?
I that was in 2009. A friend of mine told me he knew this band that needed a bass player, and so I got an email from them, and they'd been rehearsing for a year or two, and they were writing their own songs, but they also did covers, but they were only rehearsing. They didn't do anything else.
Mhm.
But I liked it, and I tried out for them, and they were called Smoking Shotgun, I think. And so I joined the band, and they said that wasn't a band name they liked anyway, so they didn't have a name. And we did. I told them I got a gig for us because they asked me to come back again and play with them, and I said I can get us a gig within a couple of weeks. I got free studio time actually that expires, so we can do a demo. So, and I've always been kind of driven. I want things to happen. I don't just want to stand in a rehearsal studio. So when I joined the band, we did a demo, we did concerts, we got the band name and logo, and it just started. We just put our pedal to the metal and never looked back. So
I love Captain Blackbeard because it brings me back to the 80s. I'm a 80 guy, This was
Yeah.
the time I enjoyed the most, This was the magic 10 years, the 80s, and this is a great music, and Martin is an incredibly great singer because with a good range,
yes, I agree. And what you said about humor is also very important to us because we don't want to be like a band that is a parody. That's not what we do. But we're very clear about we're doing this to have fun. And we want anyone to go to our concerts to have fun as well.
Mhm.
So that's
Yes.
important for us to.
It's like Nestor.
Yeah.
They also they're incredibly great musicians, but they take this very seriously, the craft. But
Yeah.
the sense of humor I love, because people like to be entertained, and
Yeah, for
I like
sure.
this. Must
Yes,
be
for
in the
sure.
Swedish genes, no?
Yeah, maybe, but the idea. It depends on how what you think of when you think of a band. Some people just think of a couple of great musicians playing perfectly, and to us, it's more than that. It's you're supposed to play good, but it's way more important that everybody is having a good time than that it's perfect. And so,
Robert, I
yeah.
have a message in Swedish for you.
Oh,
Maybe
thank
you maybe you can tell me what this means.
Someone's Tommy says that our music sounds really good and nice to meet you here. Lots of greetings from Bremen in Germany. Well, thank you, Tommy. It almost sounded Finnish for a second there.
He has roots to in family, like in Sweden. He was
Oh,
also
cool.
yes, he's a great band. Tommy, thank you.
Thank you, Tommy.
Der Tommy macht das gleich auf Schwedisch.
Dankeschön.
Yes, cool. The next band, I was so happy to hear, because the next band is on my list for a long time, because this is one of the bands I play the most, actually, because I'm in awe about her. She steals the show. You agree?
Oh, for sure.
She
Yep.
is a killer. She not only she's beautiful, but she sings like holy cow. That's not the cow. She, I mean, holy metal cow. This is a singer. I'm in awe, and this we will play now. And so you are in the band METALHEADS.
Yes.
And I asked you just before, because we had not too much time to talk, I asked you, is there a chance to bring METALHEADS to the show? And you said, yeah, it should be no problem.
Yeah,
I hope.
yeah.
You know what? Before we have a problem with internet, let's do a picture, because now it's very stable. Let's do a
Yes.
picture for sure. Okay? You
Yeah.
do something like this, and I
Yeah.
press the button.
I'll do something like.
Yeah. Not you. Cool. You never know. Maybe later we have a problem with the internet. So let's play METALHEADS, and I play from the bands you are involved.
Perfect.
More songs today. So I hope you have
Yeah.
enough time. You have
yeah.
enough gasoline. But stay. It's a good spot. You are in a good
Yeah.
spot now.
I'm
So
not
here's
moving.
METALHEADS. We bring you the stars, and hopefully you bring me METALHEADS to the show. Promise
I
me.
will. Yes.
Cool. With her. Okay.
Of course. Yeah.
Yes. Here we go. METALHEADS. We bring you the stars.
Yeah.
The emotion of darkness from a previous time. A lifetime of suffering makes it hard to stand in line. Got confusion for different paths for to lie. To find the purpose and to raise the banner high. Far out to the top of reality. Rise again. We bring the stars.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Amazing. Love it. So
Thank you.
when did you join Metalite?
That's a good question. I tried to remember what year the first album was released. When can it be? I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm so bad
A
with
couple
the
of years, of course.
Yeah, it's probably, I don't know, 7 years ago or something like that, I would guess, because we just recorded our 4th album, so I think we've been around for 7-8 years, because
Cool.
that's usually the ratio you release. Edvin actually recorded the first album with the digital drums and bass.
Mhm.
He did it together with then singer Emma, and he had some guests doing the lead guitar. And then when the album was all done, he put the band together. So he just contacted me, and he found Robert and Leah, and that's it. We rehearsed, and we thought it worked out great. Obviously, after the first album came out, Emma didn't want to do the whole metal thing. She realized quite quickly. But we were very fortunate to find Erica, and ever since, it's been pretty perfect, apart from
She's
a pandemic.
amazing, yeah. She has the
Yeah.
perfect look. She's a metalhead. She's a good front lady. She performs, and she has a great voice.
She's a very nice
Sorry.
person as well, actually.
I hope I will confirm this soon.
Oh, yeah, you will, for sure.
Great.
No,
That
no.
that makes my day today. To
Yeah,
be sure.
some people who has all that can be a bit stuck up, but she certainly isn't. She's one of the good ones.
Yeah. And like I said, I play Metalite many times.
Thank
It's
you.
the
We
perfect
really
drum.
appreciate it.
So let's talk about the band you're here today, because you're here,
Yes.
Nighthawk.
Right.
Yes. So Nighthawk, it's a collaboration from many musicians, right? From Night Flight Orchestra.
Right. Yeah.
You tell me.
All right. So it started with the pandemic. We had a canceled tour, and I had all this free time. And I liked working with Jonah T from Heat, the keyboard player, because he's such a good producer.
Mhm.
And he's always super busy. But I thought, his tour is probably canceled as well. So I called him and said, "You probably have the weekend off. Can I come and record with you?" And he said yes. So I did a couple of songs. I wrote them in like 5 minutes, just fast rock and roll for me to play guitar on, and we went in and recorded them. And I thought it was so much fun that I did a whole album with a bunch of guest singers, and one of the singers were Björn from Night Flight, and I like him in particular. I like his band, I like his voice, the whole thing. And so I asked him if he would do a full-length album with me if we went to some crazy cool studio like Abbey Road, and he appreciated the idea of going on an adventure like that.
Like
So,
Abbey Road or in the Abbey Road?
well, first I asked him about something like that, depending on what I can get. Maybe Electric Lady, Abbey Road,
Mhm.
we'll see what I can get. And he liked the idea. And we ended up doing it in Abbey Road.
Wow.
In Studio
This is
3.
cool.
Yes. It
Studio
was
3 is not the one the Beatles record. They have one Studio 1, right?
no, Studio
am-
1 is for symphonies mostly. Studio
Yes.
2 is the one that's famous for the Beatles videos and stuff. But the Beatles would record in Studio 2 and 3 simultaneously when they got big. And Studio 3 is where Roger Waters and the guys did
Mhm.
Dark Side of the Moon. It's actually a much cozier studio. The other one is just like a square.
Yes.
So, I mean, it's the one I'd prefer to record in. It was really cool place to be.
Absolutely.
feel the
Come on.
history of
This
the
is a
place.
legendary place. I mean,
Yeah.
I saw not long ago. I saw a documentary about the Abbey Road, and in the control room, they are actually the old stuff, the figures, the old machines, Holy shit, this is.
Yeah, we saw like some weird equipment standing on the side of the mixer board. Like asked the technicians, like, "What is this?" Oh, that's just some old mixer board, maybe used on Revolver by the Beatles. You're like, what? It's just standing here. What?
What the hell? I actually have the keyboards, the different keyboards the Beatles used, nah?
Oh yeah,
the Hammond,
and they
with the original Leslie,
yeah, mics, all kinds of stuff.
Yes,
It's
I
all
know.
there.
They have the from the 40s, 60s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, all the kind of microphones, and that is unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like a museum in a way.
But they can use the stuff.
Yes.
Because every microphone has their own signature sound. Huh?
Yes, absolutely.
Holy
No,
shit!
it
That is a cool story.
Oh yeah. It was a great experience, and that's also why we did it. I wanted to do an album where the recording is the thing, where that is the experience. Because many times with Blackbeard and other bands, you spent almost a year preparing for a record. You record it in parts every now and then. You take pictures 3 months later, a video 4 months later, and then when the album finally comes out, that's when you're supposed to sort of enjoy it. But I wanted the recording to be the enjoyable part of it, like short and sweet. Just squeeze it in a week. We did 2 days in Abbey Road. We did 2 rehearsals in Stockholm. We had 1 day of flea markets and football together and good food. And so it was just a very intense week. And then it was all done. That's it.
Could you imagine if you're just in Abbey Road and suddenly Paul McCartney or Ringo Starr walks in, you would be may pass out, or what do you think?
For sure. Yeah. I'm not sure how I would handle that, actually.
Well,
It would be too much.
Yeah. Let's talk about this cover. I love this cover.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Prowler.
Yes.
Well, when I hear Prowler, I always think about AC/DC. Where this comes from? Where this the inspiration for this cover? I love it.
It's also sort of a coincidence because and my girlfriend were going through some old clothes from her mom's apartment, and she was throwing away stuff, and I saw the clothes lying there. I was like, what is this t-shirt? Oh, it's my mom's old t-shirt. I'm giving it away to secondhand shop. Well, not this one. It's like a cool panther on it. I'm taking this one. And so when I didn't have an idea for the album cover, I had the t-shirt, I took a picture of it and I messaged it to my friend Oscar from Osukaru, another melodic rock band, and he's a great designer. And I just told him, give me something with a panther like this, and this is what he came up with, and I was
very cool. I like it. I love
super
it.
happy. Yeah. So
and of course we have a song.
Oh, lovely.
The next song we have only 2 videos available, not more. Of course, the label not released today because on the 12th of May the album will be released. Then of course, hopefully there will be another video. Here is Running Wild.
Yeah.
Here we go. The next video from Nighthawk, from Prowler, and the link. I have to switch to German. Der Link kommt jetzt gleich. Im Target Group kann man das Album schon vorbestellen natürlich. Beim Target Group. Here we go. Nighthawk und Running Wild.
Go.
Here we go. Was this in England?
Yeah, that was from the actual studio. Like
Because I remember the keyboard in the background, the brown
Yeah.
one. I remember this from the documentary.
Ah, cool.
And you did a gig at the Camden, or what was it?
It was a little pub called the Fiddler's Elbow, I believe.
Yes.
We did it as sort of a rehearsal the night before we went to the studio.
Cool.
Yeah. No, I actually, when I watched it now, when you played it for me, I love watching that, because it's like watching a photo book from your trip, you know.
Of course. It would be lovely if you have maybe more surroundings, you know, like in the streets, you know.
Yeah. I mean, when you're doing it, I should have had a guy filming it. So what we have is mostly like what the guys in the band filmed while we were there, and we were all obviously quite busy recording an album in 2 days. So unfortunately, there's not more material, but that's something to think about for the next album. Maybe
You know,
I'll bring a guy.
I tell you about this how the Beatles did it.
Yeah.
They had the recording sessions, and they had to deliver 2 songs per day. Bang bang, it goes. And this is the old stuff, and not taking 5 years to make one album. I love this. I did one album in Indonesia in 2015 in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, 11 songs.
Yeah, that's great.
So 1 song per day, and then the mixing. And if you work like this, it's you have not too much time, you know. You have to go in and rehearse and then record live, you know. And that is how the music is live. This is not too much Pro Tools stuff, you know. This is the real deal. This is what I unfortunately there's only 2 songs available. I would love to hear more from Prowler, but soon I get it for sure.
I look forward to letting you hear it, because I think you will enjoy it. And
Absolutely.
you know, I've recorded in many different ways. You know, some producers wants you to barely play like 10 seconds, and okay, we take the next part. And some producers want you to play the whole song. But this is pretty much the first time the whole band is in the studio together. I think you saw it in the video. Like, me and Chris were standing in the same room as Magnus playing drums, and then we had John in a separate room and Björn in a separate room, and we all recorded together. Obviously, It's not all live, it's edited together, but it's still, we played it all live, and the best of what we got for 2 days became the album. So it was a cool way to do it.
Absolutely.
But it really depends on what kind of music you're doing. I'm sorry for cutting you off. But if you're doing like AOR and you want to be a bit, everything has to be a bit more precise. So this is a sort of different animal.
From the let me check now. Or I have something, because we have now Running Wild and Free Your Mind. There's Higher Score, Action, Flame Still Burns, God of Thunder. Here we go. Is this a cover, or is this original?
That's a cover. We did a cover of the Paul Stanley demo, so we tried to make it sound more like that one than the Gene Simmons version.
Strike like lightning, cover me, burn the night, playing the game, and see you again. So let's talk about. I mean, now you have the chance to talk about the songs. You know, we can hear it now, but tell me a little bit. Tell me about Higher Score, for example.
Yeah, that's the first song on the album, and it's really it's got everything that I want from Nighthawk. It's a fast song. It's rock and roll. It's got a pretty good guitar solo, considering it's me playing it, and it's got amazing vocals, great melody. Even though it's fast and energetic, it's still great melody. And John is playing amazing on the keyboard, and it's just the perfect Nighthawk song for me.
Action.
That's very Helicopters inspired. I tried to capture sort of what they are doing, and I'm not sure I succeeded, but the result is something that I like either way.
Next one, Fire, a Flame Still Burns.
Flame Still Burns was actually a demo that Björn had. He sent it to me, and I loved it, but it was like 5 minutes long, and all the other songs were like 3 minutes. So I asked if I could edit it down a bit to make it fit the album, and he let me have a go at it.
So God of
It turned
Thunder, we
out
talk
good.
already. It's the demo
Yeah.
from Paul Stanley. Then
Yeah.
Strike Like Lightning. Sounds already heavy.
Oh yeah, it's another fast one, which
Okay.
as I said, is what I
Compared
enjoy
to what?
mostly.
Compared to fast, what, like Dokken or what style?
Maybe Helicopters Fast. I don't know.
Helicopters. Okay.
Yeah, like rock and roll fast, like a fast Kiss song. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's Kiss the background a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Even when I try not to, it still is. You know.
Okay.
It's
Good.
in my DNA. I can't help it.
Don't worry. I think it's good.
Yeah,
Cover Me.
Cover Me is another cover, actually. That's a Bruce Springsteen song.
Here we go.
I said from the beginning that I wanted to do 2 covers, and that was a song that Björn asked if we could do. So, and I really like Bruce Springsteen, and my mom actually loves Bruce Springsteen, so I thought maybe this is one for her.
Well, I think he's a nightmare for every singer when it comes to memorize the lyrics.
Oh yeah,
Because-
I mean, I don't think we would play it live, but
That's what I mean. Because he's crazy. I don't know how he can memorize all these lyrics when he have a 3-hour show. It's unbelievable.
yeah, I'm surprised too, because I don't think he has these monitors. I think it's all in his head.
No. I saw a video. He has a teleprompter.
He does.
Yes, he has. But
That's
he
good.
wasn't
He's a
looking on
human
it.
being.
I think it's only to have the cue.
Yeah.
To be sure in case he has life is life, and if you have such long lyrics, is unbelievable.
Yeah. I
Right.
saw him 3 nights in a row, and he did 3 different albums complete. So I mean, he
Crazy.
must have played like 60 different songs in 3 nights. So, you know, that's incredible.
I have a friend. He works in a company who drives stars. I think
Yeah.
called Stars on Rail or something like this. Only limousines, and he did the Dire Straits, Mark Knopfler. He did also Bruce Springsteen, and he has Bruce and Stephen Van Zandt in the car, and I think,
cool.
what, he's driving all the big names around, and they have the different teams. If they arrive in Spain, for example, they pick them up from the plane to the hotel, from hotel to the venue, back to the hotel, back to the they have in every country the tour goes, their teams, they only use this team, and he's one of them, and he has Bruce Springsteen in a car, and yeah, he's very, very cool. He has Phil Collins also in a car, yeah, he had very, very cool. Okay,
Great musicians. Yeah.
playing the game.
That was one of the few ideas I had that I hadn't finished when Björn came over to me to do a couple of demos, to sing on the demos. So we sort of wrote it together in my basement and on the spot, just like that. And I think it turned out pretty good.
And See You Again sounds like a ballad.
It is. You guessed it.
Okay.
So it's a very melancholy ballad. It's about having lost someone dear to you, which happened to someone close to me around that time, and which happened to Björn later. So it was, it's got a lot. He sings it with a lot of emotion, and turned out really good, I think.
So now I'm really curious how the album sounds. Thank you so much for giving us a little bit. This was a teaser. This was like, fuck, I want to have the album. So
Yes.
hopefully, Fernando sent me the EPK. I would love to hear it.
Oh,
So
we
it's
forgot
not.
to talk about Burn the Night. That's my attempt of doing a Mother's Finest guitar riff, I think.
Sorry. Of course. Yeah.
Burn the Night, yeah.
Mother's Finest.
Yeah,
It's
Burn the Night was my attempt of doing like a Mother's Finest sort of guitar riff because I really love them. But the song turned out more like a helicopter song anyway.
only from Mother's Finest. Baby Love, for example. This was
yeah.
was a song I really like. In the
Yeah, me
80s,
too.
it was a song always played it in our discotheque, like as a hard rock
cool.
discotheque, the Roxy. Yeah, it was cool. All right. So Nighthawk, is this your baby actually? You would say, because you have so much. You tell me so much. You do this and that. Is this more collaboration or is this more your baby?
No, this is really my thing. I could have just put Robert Might on the album because it was a solo project, but I thought that would look silly to just put my name on it. I would rather have it look like a band, even though it wasn't. And I have recorded another album that isn't released yet with some other members, with Linnea from Thunder Mother, and this is something I just did during
Thunder
the
Mother,
pandemic.
the old version, because Philippa now changed completely out, and she's the only one remaining.
No, she's the new singer in Thunder Mother, actually.
Cool. Yes.
So I did it just for fun, and but the way this album turned out, I don't want to say it's a band, not to give myself credit, but sort of I don't want the other guys to feel like they got any obligations to it, because they all have so much on their plate as it is. So that's why I say it's a solo thing, because they should do as much Nighthawk as they enjoy and not a second more, because it's supposed to be fun. And my hopes are that we will do another one with the same lineup after the summer.
Cool.
So that makes it kind of a band, actually, but it's still, I'm putting it together. So
I love it. And let's play a little bit something from Captain Blackbeard, Flamenco.
Oh, nice.
You like it?
I like it a lot.
Here we go. This is absolut amazing sound. I had to switch to German a little bit. Ihr da draußen, falls ihr jetzt neu in der Sendung seid und noch mehr von dieser Band hören wollt, von Captain Blackbeard, einfach in die Library reingehen von METALHEADS FOREVER Rockcast Show in YouTube und schauen das Interview mit Martin, der Sänger. Da gab es einen Haufen Songs von Captain Blackbeard. Amazing. He's a great singer. He has the pipes. Absolutely.
Yes. He's terrific. Yeah. When we found him, we found our sound, you might say.
Yes.
It's great.
What can I say? Amazing.
Yeah.
And this makes parties. You have, I always call this kind of music feel-good music. This is a music you put in a CD player in a car and you saying, so fuck the world, and I go on a run and on a drive and have a good time, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song was written mainly by Christian. He's a terrific songwriter. I have to give him a lot of credit for.
He's with the melon.
Yeah.
Yes.
He the song "Running Wild" of the Nighthawk album is actually something we wrote for Blackbeard, but I sort of stole it and put it on the Nighthawk album. And we write all the Blackbeard stuff together, but I'm pretty decent at arranging stuff, and he's really good at coming up with great melodies. So he's a terrific songwriter.
So what is the pipeline for Captain Blackbeard? You are for this summer? You're on festivals?
Now we're playing in Denmark on a festival in a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're sort of taking the summer off because some of the guys in the band need some time off. And as you probably notice, that's not my cup of tea. I will be doing other stuff, more Metal Light, more Nighthawk, more whatever. And then after the summer, we will regroup and hopefully look to do another album. But we just started working with a booking agent called Francois, and she already has set us up with a couple of festivals for next year, like 3 or 4, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I think next year will be a busy one, and looking forward to that, and hopefully a new album as well.
You're a stage beast, and I to be honest, I love the way how you pose on stage. Looks great. It's like not long ago I had a great interview with Rudy Sarso, and he's also for me one of these legendary bassmen. You know, this holy shit. You know, this when he moves on stage, it's like you have to watch him because he looks so super cool. And in this case, it's the same again. Very cool.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I love Rudy. He's great. Yeah.
Rudy's great. Yeah. and on the 1st of June, the internet interview will be broadcast.
Nice.
Because it's a recorded. Yeah. All right. Metalite. Yes, I hope you still have time. It's okay?
Yeah. Sure.
Good. Nice. Looks like romantic now.
Yeah.
You know,
just miss my girlfriend.
Come on. Don't put it around here.
I got you.
You mean the ugly one.
Yeah.
All right. Cloud Connect. That is the next one from Metalite.
Brilliant.
Then we have one more Captain Blackbeard, and then one more Metalite, and then the last one, only again, free your mind for all who missed it.
Yeah, nice.
It's the first one. So here is Metalite and Cloud Connect. Yes. Yes.
Great.
Do you know Hannes Rüttel?
I don't think so.
Yeah, this motherfucker. He's a organizer in Austria.
Ah,
So maybe you should get in contact with him, because he's the organizer for Indie Rock Reloaded Festival.
all
So
right.
after our show, we have the teaser. He's a very important person, my friend,
Oh,
and he
lovely.
loves it. And he just said it's a lot of different styles today, and every band holds the niveau. So
That's great compliment. I appreciate it.
yeah, maybe if Hannes needs the contact, I can give it to him, right?
Oh, for sure.
We do this.
Thank you very much.
Frenchie, he just now he realized that in all bands you are involved. Yes, das ist heute. Yes, it's true. Ja, ist in allen Bands, die ich heute spiele, ist er entweder Gitarre oder Bass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's me.
That's you.
I work
So
with great
what-
people.
What is in the pipeline for METALHEADS? I guess because you need to show, you like to perform. What's happened this year?
Yeah, we've been a bit unlucky with getting lots of gigs, but we have a few that are really cool that are coming up. I think we got 3 festivals: Norway, Finland, and Spain. Spain is the big one, same as Kiss and Deep Purple.
Wow.
And then we got a boat in Germany, a metal cruise. And we just finished the new album, got the mix and all. And we were supposed to meet and take photos and do videos this week, actually. But our drummer broke her foot. So we had to postpone the videos. But I think sometime before the next year, we will have the new album out. And hopefully next year we will play much more shows than we've done this year, because we love playing live. All the bands I'm in, we love playing live.
Yeah, this
we
is
love
your
having
gig.
fun.
I can tell.
Yeah.
I can
Yeah.
see. I don't know for 24. Hannes,
Ja.
gib mal ein Feedback. Wer das was? METALHEADS in Rock 24. I think
Yeah.
METALHEADS is for me to be not to be too crazy. I think METALHEADS is one of the bands that will kick ass soon, because it's
I
too
hope
good.
so.
Yeah, she's a perfect front lady, and the band sounds great. You know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
very good.
we got a great team there, I think. Obviously, we got a perfect person fronting the band. We got a endless well of talent in Edwin, and just a beast on the guitar in Robert. And Leah is an amazing drummer as well. And on the upcoming shows, we will have a substitute drummer. We will have Alfred from Saint Demon, who we just rehearsed with last week.
Saint
he was
Demon already here in the show not long ago.
Oh, really? Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Saint Demon, great.
Yeah, yeah. So he
Here we
will
go.
be playing with us.
Robert.
Yeah.
I would be interested very much in METALHEADS for 24.
Oh, lovely.
This
We'll
is
be there.
That's a big one, big festival in Austria.
Oh, good.
Yeah. This
I've
year.
been waiting for Austria. I love Austria.
Do
And
you
I'm
want
not
to
just
see?
saying that.
Do you want to see a little? I can do it right now to give you a little. Send maybe later you can. I show you the teaser. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Here we go.
Das Indie Rock Reloaded Festival 2023. 4 Tage Heavy Metal vom Feinsten. Mit Headlinern wie Bonfire, Masterplan, Benediction, Firewind, Mystic Prophecy und 31 weitere fantastische Bands. Holt euch eure Tickets bei Mike's Metal Store now!
That's
And
pretty good.
24, I hope Metalhead is. I have to change this now because we have this week we have a new one. We are partner with in Rock Reloaded, and now we have Visions of Atlantis out, but Iron Allies are in. That is cool. David Rees and Herman Frank from Accept and Victory.
Yeah.
That's very cool. I love
love
it.
Accept.
Of course. Great. By the way, before we go to one more time to Captain Blackbeard,
Yeah.
the sound from the guitar solo from Cloud Connect, I love it. It's
Nice.
fantastic sound.
Yeah. Well, that's Robert. He's a great guitar player.
Absolutely.
It's like whenever you get to play with someone like that, you're kind of surprised they're not in the biggest band in the world. You just have to enjoy every second you get to play with them.
On the 9th or 10th, I have the honor and pleasure to interview Joel Hoekstra from Whitesnake and yes, Revolution Saints.
I was lucky to see their tour before they had to shut it down.
Mm-hmm. He's amazing.
Yeah.
All right, we have one more from Captain Blackbeard, the last one.
Yeah.
Great song, Headlights.
A favorite for sure.
Okay, here we go. Captain Blackbeard.
Thank you.
Actor Martin Blom.
Yes.
Yes. You know, I tell you what. Once again, this is feel good music. This is high standard. This is great. And once again, Martin is not only a fantastic singer, he's also very, very polite and very friendly and funny. You know, it was, you know, what I was just thinking. This interview today was actually nearly done. Actually, as I know what this doesn't work. And
Yeah.
because of you changed from your house to the car, drove around to find a spot. This is real professionalism. This is how you seriously take your work. And I thank you for this. And
Thank you.
because I was not sure this works today, because even in before the show it was already blurry and frozen. So thank you so much. This was you saved the show today, my friend.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate your interest in the music I'm involved in, and you know, whenever I see a problem, I try to solve it. So
That's professionalism. Absolutely.
Yeah. I'm just happy people want to hear our music and talk about it. So I appreciate what you do.
Our friend Vanessa, she wrote Nighthawk, Captain Blackbeard. She has to remember super melodic rock. This is exactly her taste, and my too. Yes.
Thank you very much, Vanessa. Before we get to the end of it, I just want to mention, because we released a new Nighthawk album, as you said, May 12th, and the week after, actually, May, I believe, 19th, an album will be released by the band Weapon called Nuclear Power. And it's another album that I'm super proud of, because I wrote all the songs together with the singer Danny Hines, and I worked
which label will be released?
It's on Pride and Joy.
You know what? If you want, come to the show.
Yeah.
And let's promote it. We have in May. Let's check here, because if we do it live, I think I have one best of metal date. It's also my joker. I can switch some stuff in, because we are fully booked.
Yeah.
But let me check.
Yeah,
quickly.
and
Maybe we can do something.
Yeah, and also if I'm busy, maybe we can get Danny Hines, the singer. He lives here in Sweden, and he has the band's been around since 1980, so he has a lot of stories, I bet.
When will be the release day?
May 19th. There are two singles out, but there are no proper videos.
Okay, but if I can use it, I can animate it a little bit.
Yeah,
no problem.
Yeah,
I can. May 19 is a Friday.
Yeah.
It's free.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm sure he would like to do it. There is actually one video I forgot for the new song Electric Power. There's a video, and then there are also old videos of the band. But I just really wanted to mention that, because it's there's a lot of the same people that are involved. Menge, Magnus, who played on the Nighthawk album, is playing drums on it. I'm very much involved. It's the same guy who recorded and mixed it, Sverker Widgren. And Eric Modin is involved from Wildness, doing some backing vocals.
I will write Birgit a mail.
Yeah,
and
that's a good one. And that's old school heavy metal.
That's what we need.
Yeah, like Judas Priest and Saxon.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. I will send Birgit an email, and maybe we can do something on the 19th. Would be perfect if the other guys release day even. Yeah,
that will be cool. You will have to have some drinks then, and balloons.
Well, I have always my coffee, and this is time now to say thank you to my sponsor, my coffee sponsor, Peter Krause. Peter, danke dir für den Kaffee. Der schmeckt immer besser, wenn er gesponsert ist. Garantiert.
Nice, that's a good mug.
Yeah, look through.
Whoa.
Yeah, definitely better. If it is sponsored, it's that the coffee tastes good, because here in the
For sure.
Philippines we have now 3:26 in the morning.
Wow.
By the way, is Danny noch here? My friend, here's Dan the Rocks here. Danny, bist aufgestanden zu pissen oder bist du noch nicht im Bett? He's about, I don't know, a couple hundred kilometers away from in the Philippines. Danny, grüß dich, mein lieber Freund.
Hallo, wie geht's?
Do you speak Swiss?
Ein bisschen Deutsch.
Bisschen Deutsch?
Yeah.
Very cool. We have one more from METALHEADS and Peacekeepers. This is the last single, right? The last video.
Is it the live version from the live EP? Then it
Oh.
might be the last one. But if it's from the studio album, then it's not the latest version. Because we did a live EP actually
Mhm.
late last year, I think.
I remember this was the last one from METALHEADS I got. What was the last video for METALHEADS?
I wish I knew.
If you don't know, who knows?
I got too many balls in the air. Is that what you say? Oh, yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah, you're busy, but this is how you survive. You have to be busy and work your ass off. And so here's Peacekeepers, and then we have one more time. We have the song we played the first today from Nighthawk,
Right.
and this will be Free Your Mind in the end. So we are nearly done, but here comes one more time, METALHEADS and Peacekeepers.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Without
Nice.
Words. That is an absolute killer song. Love it. And Metalhead has so many cool songs.
Yeah.
I played nearly all available. I played already the last 2 years because I
nice.
love it too much, and would be an honor to have you guys in a show.
Oh, thank you. I will make it happen. Don't worry.
That's
Yes.
you know what? We have now one song left, and
Yes.
I need something from you, and
Yeah.
another gentleman. He shows you what I need from you. Something like this.
All right.
Check it out.
Hey, headbangers, this is Ray Stazzle with Metalheads Forever! Woo-hoo!
All right. I can do that.
Yes, that's what I need. Without me, give me a
All
little
right.
message. Important is Metalheads Forever is in the message, and of course Nighthawk. Okay?
Yes. All right.
Let get rid of my ugly face and attack. And
Hi. All right. Sorry. Hi. This is Robert from Nighthawk. I'm with Metalheads Forever. Always. Remember that.
thank you. That was nice.
Thank
Nice
you.
and polite. Do you have a little background music? Yes. Yesterday we had crazy guys, Lucy without diamonds, screaming and all over the place. This was now nice and mellow. Yes. Give me a little story about Free Your Mind.
Free Your Mind. That was. I wanted to write something that was a bit different from the other tracks, so that's why the chorus is sort of in major instead of minor harmony, I think, or something like that. I don't know music theory, but I think something like that. And yeah, I just remember I did the demo, and Björn came over to my place to put his vocals on the demo, and I really liked it, and it very fast became Christian's favorite. And I noticed that most of the guys in the band really liked this song on the album. So I said, well, we should try to put it out as a single then.
Great single. And
Thanks.
question, do you like German beer?
It's my favorite. German and Czech beer is my favorite.
And then you get beer, because this is always the last one, what we do, appreciation round of beer from our lovely fan club and of course our guests from around the world. And today we have even guests from the Philippines. Yes, Danny.
Wow.
From everywhere,
cool.
from Austria, Germany. And now, ich würde sagen, Humpen hoch für unseren Gast Robert from Nighthawk, Metalhead, and Captain Blackbeard. So
Yes.
he's the man. So
Thank you.
it takes a while because everybody has now to press the buttons for the beer emoji, and it looks amazing when the chat gets yellow. And I'm sure you get pretty yellow today. Takes a while. Und ihr da draußen bleibt dran noch, wenn ihr Lust habt noch. Es gibt noch wieder einen Song von eine Band von unserer Vanessa, hat eine geile Band mir empfohlen, nämlich Glory Days. Bleibt dran, sehr, sehr geil. Für alle, die sich schon auslocken müssen, morgen gibt es was auf die Glocke, Don't Drop the Sword. Geile Band, jawohl, aus Bayern, aber die sind richtig cool drauf. So, hier, Helly gives you the first round beer.
Prost.
Yeah. Dirk, aus Rinderrot. Here we go.
Oh, that's lovely.
Then Peter, this looks like a big round of beer.
Wow, I love it. I'm
Frank.
getting thirsty.
Unser Henker. Alphatraz.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
Servus, Christoph. You get flowers, champagne, and cocktail and beer and red wine.
That's a nice
everything.
mix. Looks like a party.
Daniela. Yes. Robert, thank you so much. You saved the show today.
Thank you, Richie, and thank you for your interest in our
And,
music.
another round of beer from Günther.
Ah, nice one.
Oh, there are more coming. Oh, here we go. Frenchie with a whiskey and beer.
Oh, wow. Party hard.
And Hille say, ja, Glory Days aus Minga. Jawohl, die sind heute unser Rauschmeister. Dranbleiben, Freunde. Okay? So, Robert, thank you so much. It was amazing. Thank you so much. You took your time and you changed locations. You drove around to find the spot. Real professional. That was
Thank
cool.
you. Thank you very much. Great to be on your show.
And please, I will write Birgit. What was the name again from the band?
Weapon.
Weapon.
Weapon, yeah.
Like
Yeah,
shooting.
just a weapon, yeah.
Weapon. Okay, I can remember this. I will write to her after the show.
Perfect.
Robert, thank you so much.
Thank
Say
you.
hello to my friends or our friends from of course from Captain Blackbeard. Say hello to Martin. We really
I will.
enjoyed you. Great, fantastic band. And for you, all the best. I hope I see you again on the 19th.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make that happen. That would be terrific.
Yeah, I have time. I'm here.
Yeah, it would be like a
And for
release party.
Metalhead, we have two more dates in June and
Yeah.
some last in July. We have some dates. Maybe we can find. I write you email and remind you. Maybe we
Yeah.
can figure it out. Okay.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Perfect. Here is one more time Nighthawk from the album Prowler. With the link comes to order the from Brighton Music. And thank you, Fernando, to set up everything. Very
yeah.
cool guy. He's
Great guy.
amazing. Fernando,
Total
if
pro.
you see this, I salute you. Thank you so much.
Me too.
So Nighthawk, free your mind. Thank you so much, Robert.
Thank
I
you.
salute you.
Peace.
Peace.
Yes.
And love.
People always seem to talk about you. You got enough, so let it go like I do. Yeah. All through the night,
Jawohl. Am Montag zum ersten Mal statt einer Sendung gibt es aber schon in der Früh Metalheads News and Trash. Lasst euch überraschen, was das wird. Ein neues Format. So, und ich sage nochmal danke. Er hat sich schon verabschiedet, der Robert. Ich habe wirklich Angst gehabt, dass das heute nichts mehr wird. Ich hatte schon Plan B hochgeladen hier, habe schon auf den Songs, dachte mir, das schaut nicht gut aus. Aber das sind die echten Profis. Nicht aufgeben, nämlich bis zum bitteren Ende. Und wenn es nicht geht in der Wohnung, dann gehen wir ins Auto und fährt man zu einem Spot, wo man Internet hat. Das sind die Profis, Freunde. So, ist da. Und man merkt schon, der ist einfach in geile Bands. Sehr, sehr cool. Ja, und METALHEADS, damit geht ein nächster Traum, weil ich finde diese Sängerin enorm talentiert und gut. Super Stimme, super Ausschauen. Die Band, das ist eine Hammerband. Und wenn die nach nächstes Jahr auf Empfehlung auch noch beim Indrock landen, dann bin ich dann extra nochmal happy. So, ich war auch wirklich happy. Es gibt auch so eine geile News, wo ich mich wirklich freue. Und zwar haben wir den ersten Werbeträger für unser Merchandise. Jetzt rate mal, wer das ist. Ja, den könnt ihr auch am Freitag zum Beispiel sehen. In der Sendung kommt er. Nämlich kein anderer als David Rees. David Rees wird auch das Shirt auf der Bühne tragen und auch Fotos machen. Unser allererster, kann man sagen, offizieller Werbeträger für METALHEADS Forever. Das ist David Rees. Yes. Cool. So, der Hannes Rittel hat mir einen Link weitergeleitet und sie würden sich freuen, wenn wir sie spielen würden. Natürlich spielen wir unsere lieben Freunde von Pain Is. So geil. Geiles Video. Und Jerome ist natürlich schon ein hammergeiler Sänger. Und auch die ganze Band. Also ich freue mich wieder mal, wenn wir sie mal in der Show haben und von den mehr bringen. Das ist auch eine hammer-talentierte Band. Übrigens auch am Freitag einschalten. Freitag ist das In Rock Reloaded Special. Okay? Bitte einschalten. Wird mit Sicherheit sehr cool. Und wir haben auch noch einen Gast diesmal dabei, nämlich Robert Söderberg. Jawohl. Unser lieber Freund Robert Söderberg wird auch mit dabei sein als Gast. Also Freitag einschalten, wird mit Sicherheit sehr cool. Und hier ist geile Nummer, neu von Pain Is. Hier ist This Time. Attacke.
don't know why. Can't I see this time belongs to me? I will try to see this time belongs to me. And I will try to see this time belongs to my joy. Let me hear some joy. Here we go. Yeah. Let me hear ya. Say what?
Yeah, Pain ist so geil. Absolut. Und Jerome hat auch eine Stimme, die kennst du sofort raus. Du weißt genau, das sind Pain ist. So, liebe Freunde, was Privates. Vielen lieben Dank für die vielen Messages, Geburtstagsgrüße für meinen kleinen Engel. Hier ist nochmal, die haben mich heute noch gesagt, Papa, what happened? So many people write to me so nice, say thank you to them, because jetzt ist es Nacht, jetzt muss ich schlafen in Thailand. Sie bedankt sich natürlich und ja, sagt sie, I think I'm popular. So, yes, you're popular. So, heute ist 17 geworden, die Kleine, und ja, habe ich gesagt, habe ich sie heute Happy Birthday gesungen in der Früh und habe gesagt, weißt du was, vor 17 Jahren habe ich deine Pampers gewechselt. Jetzt schau mal, was wir jetzt hier haben. Eine wunderschöne junge Frau wird sie. Ja, oder ist sie schon. Kann man nicht mehr stolz sein, ne? Meine Kleine. So, gibt mir wirklich, ja, wenn ich so, habe ich alles richtig gemacht. Da kann man sagen, die Kleine ist das beste Beweis. So, ich habe Nachrichten bekommen, und zwar komischerweise haben wir jetzt ein paar Leute gefragt, sagen wir, Richie, wie heißt denn diese Band, die bei dir immer im Intro läuft? Und so, das, unabhängig davon haben mich da wirklich an 2 Tagen Leute angeschrieben, die wollen mal wissen, wer die Band ist. Na gut, ja gut, wenn ihr wissen wollt, dann spiele ich es nämlich heute, nämlich Shameless. Das Intro seit, ich glaube, Anfang August 22, seitdem ist es unser Intro und bleibt auch, weil ich finde das absolut geil. Ich habe mir schon so dran gewohnt. Und Shameless, geile Band und geile Sängerin und ja, der Alex, der Mastermind, super cool. Und Shout It Out ist der Song. Und den gibt es jetzt für euch. Für alle, die sich schon mal interessiert haben, wie ist das Intro? Da kommt es jetzt. Shameless, Shout It Out. Und dann haben wir noch einen Rauschmeißer aus Menge. Ja, geil. Glory Days. Vielleicht können wir sie eintüten. Vanessa, mach irgendwas. Die möchte ich haben. Ich finde diesen Sänger nämlich total geil. Ich finde sein Humor schon cool, wie er redet so bayerisch. Den möchte ich haben. Okay? So, hier ist mal Shameless und Shout It Out.
Shout
Für mich einer der besten Songs von 2022. Absolut. Shameless und so gut. Ich habe den Bomber gehört, immer gesagt, hey, das ist so geil. Der Riff ist so Mörder. Und dann das Solo ist natürlich unser Outro. Also, Shameless, danke für diesen Song und danke, dass ihr auch da sofort dabei waren, dass ihr bei uns im Outro und im Intro mit dabei sind. Ja. Die Vanessa schreibt gerade, Manni Stirner, Kontakt läuft. So, dann mache ich es ja offiziell. Manni Stirner. Bewegt den bayerischen Metal-Arsch in die Sendung. I want you. Ich möchte dich interviewen. Die ganze Band. Finde ich so geil. Das ist wirklich cool. Wie schreibt der Heli? Der Dio aus Allach, der Mani von Glory Days. Ich glaube, dass wir einen riesen Spaß mit der Band haben oder hätten. Also kommt auf die Band drauf an. Wir müssen bloß zuschlagen. Wer zugeschlagen hat, unsere liebe Freude von Velvet Viper. Jetzt ist aber noch ein kleines Fragezeichen hinter dem 20. Nämlich der letzte Tag vor dem Urlaub. Und das ist nämlich genau Release Day, 19. ist der Release Day. Und ja, 20. ist Release Day. Jetzt müssen wir schauen, dass wir hoffentlich klappt. Es wird wahrscheinlich klappen, aber er ist schon mal reserviert. Aber ja, hat mir heute nochmal geschrieben, jetzt könnte es sein, dass er vielleicht verschiebt mit dem Ding, aber schauen wir mal. Auf alle Fälle freuen wir uns auf Jutta. Das wird mir, Holger kommt auch wieder. Also Velvet Viper wird mit Sicherheit sehr geil. Ich bin gespannt, wie das Album klingt. Diesmal von Michael Reh produziert. Sehr, sehr geil. So, wir sagen, unser Rausschmeißer, morgen, nicht vergessen, morgen haben wir Don't Drop the Sword. Geil, Jungs. Morgen gibt es eine Videopremiere. Den hat noch kein Mensch gesehen. Ich hab ihn schon gesehen. Geil. Ja, kann ich schon sagen. Morgen gibt es eine Videopremiere, ein neues Video von Don't Drop the Sword in der Sendung. Einschalten ab 20 Uhr. Die geben richtig Vollgas, die Jungs. Ich glaube, die haben auch richtig Bock. Und ich auch. So. Da schreibt die, was ist da noch? Da ist der BC an der Gitarre dabei, der bei Crap spielt. Ja. Geile Musikszene, muss ich sagen. Vanessa, schau mal, ob er Crap auch in die Sendung bekommt. War gestern dran. Und heute gibt es eben Glory Days. Auf Empfehlung von Vanessa. Und ich sagen, morgen Don't Drop the Sword. Jetzt Glory Days. Danach für euch in die Haie. Okay? Ich wünsche was. Bleibt's geil. Werd's gesund. Bleibt's gesund. Und die sind Glory Days und Mayday. Mayday, jetzt sagt immer der Heli, wenn das Hosenritt aufbringt. Mayday, Mayday. Okay, so, helft's an Heli. Ich habe schon Sachen gehört. Du. Alter Schwede. Glory Days, Mayday. Bis morgen mit Don't Drop the Sword. I salute you.
dass ich wieder eine Musik machen will, als ihr da seid.
Neu, die METALHEADS FOREVER Rockcast Show Spotify Preview List. Hier könnt ihr schon mal reinhören, welche geilen Bands euch erwarten in diesem Monat. Die METALHEADS FOREVER Rockcast Show Preview List on Spotify.